I empathize with what Brett Kavanaugh's going through. I've been in that position.
No, I'm really impassioned about this, and I know what it feels like to be wrongfully accused and humiliated all over the world, the country, the world, for lies.
She did the same thing to me.
And what she was wearing tonight was hideous. Like that to her, she'd be like, oh my God, Dorit!
Oh, please, where the fashion at?
The way you were speaking to us, like you talked down to us and asked us if we were okay with ourselves, if we could look in the mirror and how do we feel. Actually, yes, I am.
Okay, then great. Then you solved that problem.
I'm not.
Erica,
I'm
just
not.
said you were deliberately cold. You're not deliberately cold. You're inherently cold.
What'd she say about me?
She came out and said that you said that Erica is a cold bitch and like her.
You didn't tell Brandy I was a cold bitch.
Really got a lot to add, and the reason I haven't got a lot to add is because she's quite boring. Yeah, her CV's dry. I think that she's had a very, very tough upbringing. Yeah, we touched on it. She was reluctant to discuss it in detail.
I love you, baby. Bye.
This morning, a reality show scandal. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Erica Girardi, known as Erica Jane.
Most people talk about their fantasies. I'm living mine.
And her estranged husband, Tom, accused in a new lawsuit of embezzling money meant for the victims of a plane crash to fund their opulent lifestyle.
Being broke sucks and being rich is a lot better.
The federal suit alleging the couple is faking their divorce so they can keep settlement money meant for the victims of the 2018 Lion Air plane crash, represented by Tom Girardi's firm. The alleged scheme complicated, the law firm suing the Girardis claiming, while Erica publicly filed for divorce this month, that divorce is simply a sham attempt to fraudulently protect Tom and Erica's money from those that seek to collect on debts owed by Tom and his law firm. The suit also claiming the couple's lavish lifestyle is fabricated, alleging Tom and his firm, Girardi Keys, are actually on the verge of financial collapse and locked in a downward spiral of mounting debts and dwindling funds, while choosing to project a public image of obscene wealth at all times and at whatever the cost.
It's expensive to be me.
The 49-year-old reality star Erica has been entertaining viewers for years as her alter ego in music videos.
In life are free, so I keep on spending.
And on television, an appearance she says cost tens of thousands of dollars to keep up.
I think it costs $40,000 a month to do Erica Jane. So that's hair, makeup, costumes, wardrobe, and the whole production.
Now the law firm behind the lawsuit, which worked with Girardi representing the victim's surviving relatives, calling the allegations against the Girardis some of the most troubling they've encountered in the past 25 years. Now we reached out to both Erica and Thomas. Neither is commenting right now.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
I feel like I need an emergency meeting right now because I'm so shook. The similarities between F Factor and All In by Teddy are scaring the fucking shit out of me. What scares me more is that Teddy is on national television. What scares me more is that Teddy seems to think that if you make people sign NDAs that they're not going to speak. First of all, they're signing an NDA for a diet, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Second of all, do these people not realize, like, eventually, if you assholes are getting people sick, eventually they're going to talk. They're not to not talk because you made them sign an NDA over eating fucking soup for dinner. Like, when people get sick, they freak out and then they eventually talk, which is exactly what happened with F Factor, which is exactly what's happening with All In by Teddy. I feel very shook.
Life to me. I know, but it's not. Life is not perfect. Teddy, you can't fix everything. I just hate it because it makes you feel out of control and very unsafe.
Shut up, bitch!
Oh, Jesus.
I did hang out with them one night where we were all talking about getting them a third.
Did you get them a third?
No, I tried.
For Brandy to put it out there that Aaron and I approached her to find us girls, whatever, we don't really need her for that if we really wanted to. I mean, hello. If it was one of the other women who aren't, they weren't married to Charlie Sheen or this or that, then sure. But like, Bitch, do you know who you're saying this about? Like, I'm not a prude.
Shut the up.
No, you.
You.
I'm not shutting the up. He
You
asked me a
should.
question,
You
I'm
talk
gonna
too
answer
much,
it.
and that's your problem.
I think ultimately wins again because she's not coming back, which means there's really no reason to bring me back. So once again, she me.
It's what she deserves.
You're not wanted.
Excuse me, neither are you.
Goodbye.
Ask your husband.
This is my
346 minutes later.
Brandy can be a lot of things. She can be mean, she can be a bitch, but I honestly don't believe she's a liar.
That's stupid. You're stupid. Stop being stupid.
You're disrespectful. Again, you said that before. I'm a very intelligent woman, and I don't need to be called stupid by you.
I love that Lisa's free enough to do the videos and be dancing, but the dancing nearly naked is not a choice for me if I had a daughter that had body issues.
Now the grandma is demanding an apology from both Kyle Richards and Diane Keaton.
I deserve an apology. I mean, this is terrible.
Our calls to Kyle Richards and Diane Keaton for comment were not returned.
Goodbye, Kyle.
Get the out of my house. I swear to you, I'm done with it.